hypnotized.
Nice!
How you doing, Peter? You riding this morning too? Yeah, that's next. It's on the 12th. I'll message you the link to sign up. But so far in the age category, there's 10 people. And 2 of them is me and Jamie. The course it's on RGT. So you got to download RGT, which is free. And the course is super short. It's 27K with 380 meters of climbing. Like, pretty flat. find it, the link. One race, that's it. Winner takes all. Let's scroll back here, Cycling Canada events. Copy link. Twitch. Team manager, chat. Paste. There. So it's like one race, 27K, winner take all. Canadian esports national champion. There's no divisions like B, C, D, A. It's either you're an elite or your age category. I think it's like 35 to 44, 45 to 55, something like that. $15 to enter it though. I think my plan is to get back the weight under control. My balloon since last May has continually gained and gained. The outdoor season locally starts, end of April. Yeah, that season was fun. It's fun when you're winning. It's hard to worry about weight loss and eating in a calorie deficit when you're racing, once to twice a week. Yeah, I think outdoor season end of April is when our local club has it planned for. I think it's sort of back to base training until then. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed in my Tuesday's effort, and I think it was because I pretty much started eating differently. I went back to logging my food in an app, and I thought I was eating okay. I mean, I couldn't have been eating okay if I continually gained weight, but I was eating like 80% of my intake was like sugars and carbs. So I switched it up, and my body even now is like, what the hell are you doing? Where's my sugars? Yeah. Well, for me, what would happen is I would eat fantastic during the day, have dinner, maybe eat a little bit too much dinner, and, and then have like an evening snack or two. And I find tracking the food just holds me a bit more accountable. Like I went, oh, that snack was like a bad idea. And it was pretty much all the evening snacks, adding up to gaining weight. So at least if I'm logging the food, I've done it before, where it's like, no man, you don't have any more calories for the day. You're done. Stop. And better track of maybe you should eat, this rather than this because you've eaten too much sugar today. But when you drastically reduce your carb sugar intake, I mean, your body uses it so quickly for energy. When you're changing over your body's energy systems to sort of fat and protein, it's super confused. Yeah, it's totally zone 2. When I'm watching other people race, like if I'm not riding and I'm just watching Twitch, my wife's like, what the hell are you watching? That's like not appropriate. A bunch of like grown men grunting and groaning and well, it's funny. I turn people's Twitch streams on while I'm at work, and I just have them minimized, gives them an extra viewer. But every once in a while, I'll forget to turn the volume down, and I'm like, oh my gosh, because a spoon will do some sprint, and he's super grunting, and I have to tell everyone I'm listening to podcasts. Seriously, it's a podcast. Yeah, our local club puts on Tuesdays crits and Thursday time trials. So we do about an 8-week season starting end of April. I'll have a tour to Victoria, Fondo in August, doing the 160K route. Then just our local club puts on like a 90K gravel race. Do that. Yeah, I have a couple buddies are doing like Penticton, Whistler, Like they just travel around doing fondos. Yeah, our local club, we try pretty hard. It's tough. We're not a huge, like our city only has 100,000 people. So the crits are not super well attended, and it's kind of tough because it's one division. So me as like a C Zwifter, I'm racing against, oh, like for dollar wise, I'm not really sure. The Tour de Victoria is like $180. It changes throughout the year. Oh, I'm pretty sure the RBC Whistler Fondo is super expensive as well. And it's a logistics nightmare because it leaves from downtown Vancouver at like super early in the morning. The Tour de Victoria is super nice. It starts and stops at the Parliament buildings, like downtown Victoria. There's multiple hotels within 50 meters of the start. And you get an absolute crap ton of snacks, food. The road for the entire course is blocked off from traffic. They have like 7 distances, like 40, 60, 80, 100, 140, 160. It's awesome because you just ride down the middle of the road the whole time. Every 20K, there's a rest stop. They have so much like snacks. The volunteers are shoving them in your pockets. Like I finished the ride and I'll have like 20 packs of honey stingers and gummies. Yeah, actually, just before COVID, I blew a tire on my bike. 20K from the finish, 15K. I actually contemplated walking in my socks just to finish. But yeah, they had, which is the weirdest thing though, they'd already run out of tires. I'm like, how did you run out of tires? So they gave me a ride back to the finish. And then they feed you and give you a beer. And then you sit and relax on the grass of the Parliament building in downtown Victoria. It's just beautiful. And you get t-shirts, swag bag. Like it's almost worth the 175 or whatever dollars it is to go in. Kick me out of my own chat. Yeah, so they give you like one free beer and they give you a plate of food. You just have music playing. Like I say, they literally shut down all the roads in the area. And it's very well attended. I kind of like it because you don't normally around here get to ride in big packs. And if you stick with the front, you know, there's 400 people and it just sucks you along. And you get through the first 30K of the ride effortlessly. Don't really want to go hard on this, but kind of want to be closer to the front. Yeah, they'll probably be super busy. I want to be closer to the front for when the hill happens. So if I drop back a few groups, I'll still have a group. When I did this course last month, I was pretty much solo riding.
Let's bring that beat back.
Yeah, this is not really zone 2 chill. This is pushing into the zone 3. Well, as soon as we hit any hills, I'm way off the bat. Like, way off. This isn't too bad. We're like just starting to climb. I have a 65K race tomorrow morning. I don't really want to burn any matches. This is supposed to be like a leg opener ride for tomorrow. I don't know. I'm the worst. I think it cuts. It doesn't go actually up the hill. It cuts across. But the race tomorrow is Vancouver to Squamish. 65K. Some like 1,600 meters of elevation. Not that I'm like gonna have a chance on a climbing race, but I haven't done any sort of racing where you're pushing that far. Yeah, it's another RGT race. So Cycling BC put on a 3-stage race in RGT to try to kind of get people used to riding in RGT before the Canadian Championships. So last week was a crit race. I missed stage 1, but stage 2 was a crit race, and stage 3 tomorrow is Magic Roads of the course between Vancouver and Squamish. So it's part of the RBC Grand Fondo course, I'm pretty sure. But like I say, it's a 65K race with lots of climbing. with these ZRL races, you're pushing for an hour. So it'll be kind of nice to test myself. 65K with climbing is going to be 2.5, maybe 3. Like, why does everyone else have feathers? Yeah, that's RGT, the crit I did last week. RGT is very outdoor realistic. They totally did. Someone weight changed like on Tuesday and got DQ'd. It's hilarious. Oh yeah, Zwift actually did it. I'm locked out of the settings. I can't change my name. Oh, no they didn't. I'm still in the settings. I don't know if I can actually change it though. Oh yeah, we're not going up the hill, we're cutting across. Thanks for stopping by, Peter. Have a good morning. Not in the breakfast morning. Come on. I can't hear you. Head.
Very much alike. Remember all the happy times we had? Very much alike. All right. I'll tell you the truth.
It's actually tomorrow. I thought they did Saturday, Sunday. Who does that? So I just assumed, because the first two races were Saturday, that it was going to be this morning. And then last night, I was looking at the date. I'm like, March 6th. That's Sunday. So I have to at least ride today because I can't go that long. Yeah. Like I heard there was a petition to move the Super Bowl to Saturday. That all major events should be Saturday, not Sunday. Yeah, there's no way I ride it with you guys Saturday night to race Sunday morning. Actually, riding Saturday night, though, would probably make me eat less pizza. And help with the weight, shedding the pounds. Ah, he picked the worst ones. Oh. Hey, Dimitri. I went a little bit too hard at the start of this, just to try to stay with the group.
I'm here.
Because last month when I did the Fondo, we hit the first hill and I was riding solo. And it made the ride very long when you're by yourself. But I picked up the pace just a little bit because I knew we'd be doing back and forth on the desert. Really nice and easy. That was a huge group that just went the other way. How close are we? Holy crap, they're going fast. Going really fast.
I'm hypnotized.
Wow, there's some big groups going the other way. I think zone 2, I should be staying under 230 watts. Oh, here we're just about at the roundabout. This isn't a bad group. The pace is decent. Oh man, Umahara, I totally want to become famous. Yeah, this was probably a good decision to push it a little bit more on the hill. I did, but it was too aggressive. I couldn't find a decent in-between where it was banning people and just banning chat. So I just manually banned the spammers. Okay, oh, can ya? I think I read something about that. I never really looked into it. Like trying to work the mouse. It's like, damn it. Yeah, that's, Dimitri, that's exactly it too. I don't have enough viewers to make it more difficult for the viewers that I have. Oh, yeah. Like, work, damn it. It's like, Jamie, you'll get this joke. So about half an hour ago, so like 8:15 in the morning, Fondo's just getting in. Kid comes in the garage. Dad, can I make a cake right now? Like, it's 8:15 in the morning. No, we don't need to make a cake. Yeah, an email verified account, because I think you have to have email to sign up to Twitch anyways. Ugh. This is my kids, man. Kids are addicted to sugar. And it's like they will do anything they can to, like, make stuff that's filled with sugar. Yeah, I don't need any more cake. I need less cake. I mean, both my kids are very tall and slim. So, I mean, a piece of cake won't hurt them, but there's better breakfast choices than making a breakfast cake. Like, let's make some better decisions. You know what? Later on this afternoon, after we've had, lunch or something, maybe you can make a cake. Yeah, breakfast donuts. It totally is. Totally is. I mean, personally, I would really like a piece of cake after this ride. I don't need a piece of cake. Oh, this group's getting a little strung out. Going through the desert climb, 2%. Yeah, you gotta really, really, really want it. Oh, there's so many riders getting strung out. There's no effort. No effort. The Fondos, I mean, unless you want to stay with the front group. But I rolled out like 250 watts. And then the climb, the small climb, I was doing like 270, 280 to sort of stay with this group. Yeah, Dimitri. We host international students. And all of our students from Germany, buns. I'm like, oh, what would you like me to pick up from the store for breakfast? Buns. That's what they eat every morning, was buns. Buns with butter and pastries. I'm like, how is everyone in Germany not 600 pounds? All they eat is pastries and... They walked about 500 meters to the bus. But in general, people in Europe, I mean, Dimitri could probably attest to this, ride their bikes and are a lot more physically active. Like, we have a row of bikes here for when we host students that they could use, and they were always out riding somewhere. Like, it was like, oh, I'm gonna go to the mall. And they would go and pick up a bike and take the bike to the mall. And it's like a 40-minute ride rather than take the bus. Yes. Yeah. It's really weird to think that I grew up in a small town and you were a 5-10 minute drive from everything. And I used to drive all the time. And I think now, like, how much I drove when I was probably a 15-minute bike ride or a 20-minute walk. The blob continues to get bigger and bigger. Like every Zwift ride, people go hard and try to hold the lead group. And if you just ride at a consistent pace, everyone starts falling off. Like, look, there's 6 guys that our group just assimilated. We are now a bigger blob. It's like a hair from my wife floating around my face. Can't find it. Yeah, our elementary school for our kids is about 300 meters from our house. So it's nice living in this neighborhood because all the kids can walk. Oh, that small little hill out of the desert coming up. My heart rate is way too high for zone 2. Oh, every city in North America is built based on driving. We're getting better here. Every time they build a new subdivision or fix a road, they're putting in really nice bike lanes. But half the bike lanes, they're not going to connect to each other, for 10 years. It's weird. So you'll ride through a new subdivision, ride in this awesome bike lane, and it just stops. Yeah, you're like, now I'm back to riding on the road. But over time, they do start connecting, and yeah, there was one. It ends at the highway. So you're on a bike path, and it's just highway. Cars doing 100 kilometers an hour. It's very... People have massive negative opinions. Hey, Jamie. Talk to you later. Thanks for stopping by. People hate change and bike lanes here. Every time they build a new bike lane, people are freaking out. Now there's less room for the cars. How am I supposed to drive down that street when it's so narrow? It's like, how, if you're worried that the street is now a little bit narrower, you need driving lessons, man. You shouldn't be on the road. Oh, decades and decades and decades ago. Yeah. That's why Victoria, BC is screwed. Victoria has some of the narrowest, little windy roads that are just packed with cars. And there's nothing you can do about it. You can't fix these little narrow, windy roads because they let houses build right up to the sidewalk. Yeah. Downtown Victoria is another story. It is bike lane heaven. I don't want to lose this group. And it's downhill. Yeah, it's... They need better density rather than making these cities sprawling. They keep making the cities wider and wider. So it's like 40-minute drive from one end to the next. Yeah, what they're doing here now is they're making a lot of, 6-story condo type buildings with stores in the bottom floor. So they'll have 5 or 6 small stores and then houses or apartments above it. Yeah, that's good. Ugh. More highways, more highways. Well, that's the problem too, is the house prices are getting so expensive. It's pushing people farther and farther from where they work so they can afford to buy something. And you need more highways and all this other junk. The government should be concentrating on getting the house pricing in check and increasing sort of density over the sprawl. We're about to swallow up another group of people. Oh, two dudes. Oh, it's insane. Like here, it's just gone crazy. Crazy. The house across the street from us, across the street and a few doors down, sold for almost $1 million. We moved into this neighborhood and it was, $450,000 for a house. Now it's $1 million. Yeah, because we're so close to Vancouver, it kind of bleeds out here a little bit. Especially with all the work from home stuff. You can sell your house in Vancouver, move here, work from home. Yeah, like, it's crazy, crazy times. Apartments are like $450,000 for one bedroom apartments now. Hey, Battle Pro, day is going really well. Just 13K left of this short Fondo route. Talking about excessive house prices across Canada. I think we're heading towards the volcano now. Yeah, like it's just, well, even rent. Can't even rent. Rents are through the roof. It's gone pretty fast. It's gone 40 kilometers. No, that's the other thing. It's like, how do you get ahead paying that kind of rent? Pretty much. All feather. Save that for the hill. Yeah. Yeah. Tough. What's this whole streaming thing? It's like, for me, it's a hobby. I enjoy doing it. Enjoy interacting with people from all over. There's no intention that I'm ever gonna make money at all. Just strictly for fun. I love messing with stuff. Yeah, I mean, you see all these stats of the top streamers, but it's like 5 people out of millions. I did win $100 in the lottery last week, though. I won $100, but in my life, I probably spent $1,000. Yes, that's exactly what I did. 5 of 7. I said to my wife, I'm like, 5 of 7. Oh my gosh. And that was like $102. I thought 5 of 7 would be, you know, like 50K or something. I got super pumped. I thought it ramped up more. I thought, because it's like 4 of 7 was like $5. So I thought 5 of 7, I thought it ramped up way quicker. think is just the climb. Pretty sure this ride ends on the climb. Yeah, I slowed down for a second. Everyone took off. The wife came in and like talked to me. We got the climb in a couple 100 meters, so
Take off, eh?
Hey, Barbara. Round the bottom of the volcano and then up to the top.
All right, let's bring that beat back.
Hey, Chemical. Oh, just climbing up to the top of the volcano, and that'll be it for the short Fondo route. How's things with you? I hit this companion app, hit this power up. Oh, ouch. That is no good. Is it something that you know what's causing it, or unknown? Oh, well, hopefully it's controllable. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's no fun. I've had like back nerve issues before. Yeah. At first I thought it was just my knee hurting. I'm like, man, why does my knee hurt all the time? And it turns out it was a nerve in the back. Yeah, because like everything is rested and not swollen and pinching. Yeah, let's go nice and easy. Rest. Yeah, it's like 50-50. It's either going to be good for it or it's going to make it worse. There's like never anything in between. Pinchy nerves. Yeah. Do you do like a lot of lifting and stuff at work? That's always what would set mine off, was not bending with my knees. Just be bending over to pick something up, and over time it would like trigger it. Yeah. I have a friend, the joint physio clinic, and that's just funny because I thought it was my knee. My knee was just killing me all the time, and it was just getting progressively worse. And I had him go through, and he's like, dude, no, it's your back. He's like, you're bending over and pinching something. And so now when I notice that my knee starts to ache, I'm like, oh, it's starting. Quit picking stuff up wrong. Yeah, exactly.
What kind of crap I want to do that again?
So you're kind of stuck. Oh, 1.5 kilometers. Getting close to the top. Getting passed by all the climbers. Thanks for the ride on, Bert.